Aries. So, the songs that I got for you guys when I was channeling for y'all, I got Amanda Palmer, Machete. This is a weird one. This one doesn't really feel, I don't think it's love related. Didn't feel love related to me. It did not. Machete, that song, first of all, Amanda is a Taurus sun, Taurus moon, Cancer rising, I believe. Highly empathetic, also highly, she gives me big BDE. She's got BDE. If y'all don't know what that is, Google it. She's, you know, she is very much the bull. She's very androgynous. She's very emotional, but also very down to earth at the same time. So that song, it's about her best friend, Anthony, who was her, you know, best gay friend. And he died right before she had her son. I don't know if she ever met, if her son ever met him. She talked about it at her concert that I went to, and it had me in tears. It's like somebody's passed on and they didn't get to see things that they didn't get to, they were supposed to see. She even named her son like after him. I needed to ask you, like, who are you wanting to get in contact with, or who are you missing? Are you going to regret not sharing some things with certain people? You need to be very mindful of your connections right now. Life is fragile. I needed to give you that message. That song is really chaotic too. If you listen to it, it's Amanda Palmer, and the song is called Machete. Just the musical composition of it, it's all over the place. If there was a song that represented the Wheel of Fortune and the Tower, it would be that song. It's up and down and up and down, and there's violent pianos, and then there's soft melodic pianos that are like out of nowhere. It's like a lightning bolt with the music, and it's just like, you know, explodes. It's crazy. A lot of y'all are going through tower moments or will soon, and you need to be prepared for that. Make peace with certain people. It also talks about she's recalling these conversations that they had, and it's about dealing with trauma. This guy was like a crutch for her, you know, and I don't mean that in a bad way. It was someone she could lean on, but at the same time, she was feeling much like Serpentine, and I hope you're still here. She was feeling like she was in a spot where she couldn't go on anymore. Like she was so gutted that she didn't have this, you know, solid foundation to lean on anymore. But at the end of the song, it talks about it's Dumbo's magic feather. You don't need me here to catch you, is what she's talking about. Dumbo's magic feather is like, if you believe in yourself enough, if you have hope the size of a mustard seed, you've got hope. As long as there's hope, you can still do something. You can accomplish great things. You can, you know, deal with the elephant in the room, whatever this is. The end is like, you don't need me here to set you. You don't need me here to cut you free. Because she was talking about the machete and how every time she would get herself tied up or, you know, in a bad situation, he would come through and speak his truth with that Ace of Swords and basically cut through the walls that she was hiding behind and get to the root of the matter. He always told it like it was, and she missed that. And she felt like, you know, he was the one that got her unstuck. And it was a reminder that it was not him, it was her at the end of the day that is actually the one who did that. So that's the first song that I, you know, channeled for you guys. Also, this was Nine of Swords evolving into a Ten of Swords that I felt with that. It's like high anxiety and just something coming to a final end real, you know, violently. But it's over, and it feels good that it's over. The other song I got for you was Breakups to Makeups by Method Man. Look up those lyrics, right? It's talking about an ex, all right, that is really meddling in a new relationship. It starts off like, ex-girlfriend, how you been? I see you still trying to fuck with other women's men. I remember when I first met you at your cousin's house. A week later, we were fucking on your mama's couch. Now it's been said that good girls, they don't lie. Or no, good girls, they don't cry. Oh, big girls, they don't cry. But they damn sure lie. Look you in my face, saying you're my only. You and I, till the day we die, said you never leave me lonely. Fly tenderoni, but you're phony. Shoulda listened when my mama told me. Soon as I turned my back, you're trying to fuck my homies. That was then, this is now, I got a new friend. Been there, been done that before. I don't need it no more. Yeah, it's not like that. Oh, no, I got a new friend. Ever since I got the new something, you trying to phone me. Then he starts talking about how the ex-girlfriend starts coming after his new girl. Like they try to creep on her in the mall and like in the mall and try to creep on her. Didn't know she had the reach on her. Pearl handle 22, my boo. She go ahead and walk her dogs and represent woo to the fullest. You and her can shoot the fair one. I'll bring the bullets. Know what I'm saying? Stop playing. That like the ex was not fighting fair. She was like showing up with a posse full of girls, you know, like trying to, some of y'all got a real crazy ex-baby mama in the mix here that wants to show up with like a posse, or it just does not fight fair. He's talking about they tried to creep on his girl at the mall because this girl was, the ex was so damn jealous. But the ex cheated on him and treated him like garbage. This is the energy I'm getting for you guys, Aries. It's a real trash situation. But anyways, they try to creep on her all dirty. And he's like, you and her can shoot the fair one. I'll bring the bullets. He's like, if we're going to go toe to toe, we're going to do it fair. We're going to meet at dawn and, you know, 5 paces, 1 bullet for each of us. He's like, they ain't going to let him, you know, them fight unfair with their boo. If someone's man is going hard for them, like if you guys have been dealing with a shady baby mama, your man is finally going to put the foot down on her and be like, look, you're going to, I don't care what you do. You can throw whatever you want at us. We know what you're up to. It's 7 of Swords energy that is getting reversed. Like someone's uncovering that. Like somebody knows this manipulation. They're calling them out. They're taking a stand for you. Also, Method Man is heavy Pisces. He is a Pisces. He's also got heavy Taurus energy. But that was just a real petty energy. Petty that I picked up for y'all. All right, let's get your cards, Aries. What is the deal with Aries? If y'all want super chat personals, those are on. I'll be up doing those probably. What is the messages for Aries? Oy. Those did not want to go. I gotta take it because she is standing out. I've not seen this card for anybody. She kind of reminds me of the angel on, there's that tower moment. Look at all the lightning bolts in the background. I didn't even see that initially. There was a storm brewing for a while, all right? Someone had their head in the clouds. Like, this reads very Thor energy I'm getting here. Like, somebody's hurling these lightning bolts. She looks like she had her fist, you know, filled with these lightning bolts, and she's the one hurling them. She also does not have feet. Her feet are not on the ground. She's literally up in the clouds, but she's also in a nest. Somebody, castles in the sky here. Somebody was building castles in the sky. A lot of you, I gotta tell you, there's a storm coming. Multiple ones. Or just epiphanies. These very much read like Ace of Swords as well. I need to tell you, when you're building your next tower or starting, I feel like I'm feeling 4 of Wands energy here. There's a need to protect that. Also, sacral chakra. There's a nest around the sacral chakra. Some of y'all might be pregnant. Oh my God. Oh yeah, look at this pink. Some of y'all might be having a miscarriage. Some of y'all need to let, I'm a big message. Some of y'all need to let go of stress or something will miscarry. Whether it be a project, an actual birth, whatever here, if you don't let go of whatever that is. I don't know if you can see this. She's got a nest wrapped around her waist, but look at this pink stuff, all right? Somebody needs to get real grounded. They're literally doing physical harm to their body, not, you know, paying attention to something here. Knight of Pentacles energy. I call this my reluctant Knight of Pentacles. You see, he does look like slow and steady wins the race, but he's riding an ass. He's literally riding a donkey. He looks really old. It looks like this guy has to smack this donkey on the ass to get it moving. Somebody has been stubborn as shit, all right? I always pick up on, you know, the negative aspects of a Taurus here whenever I see this card. Somebody, you know, is dragging their feet coming back because they feel stupid. Also, somebody is, you know, just so completely stubborn in the current situation. They know it's their move. They're refusing to do it. Other people are trying to talk them into making the move here. It was that energy that I was feeling right before I started this, you know, collective reading today. Was I was finding any fucking excuse not to go do this. That's that energy here. I didn't see this before, though. This in the background, it looks like the Two of Wands. Somebody understands that we got to go. 3 is next. This isn't good enough here. This is, you know, coming to the point where something's got to give. But the problem is like they need to be in Wand energy and they're in Pentacle and reverse energy. They need to be in like the fastest moving energy here, like the most excited energy, and they're in like the Eeyore energy, like Eeyore from Winnie the Pooh. Oh, bother. You know, like, oh, bother. Let me not go put this fire out. What's the final card here for them? And then I'm going to clarify with tarot. That's also that Machete song coming back into the mix, though. First of all, this card is a great representation of that. There's air, there's lightning, there's fire, there's soft, there's hard, there's, you know, a confusion. There's also protection with the nest. There's the letting go of the mind and letting go of, you know, the inside. We're opening up, we're receiving and letting go. Energy's flowing through her. Y'all need to listen to that song. That song is powerful as shit. It'll scare you. It's almost scary. It's so emotional. I'm like, a lot of you who are empathic, you will cry. That song will gut you. Her voice guts you. She reminds me of like a banshee, and I don't mean that in a bad way. I mean, her music, it's like she can get chilling, all right, with some stuff. Speaking of that, I'm gonna do Libra next because I got a chilling ass song for Libra, and I went so deep on that one. What's the final card here for Aries? What's the final card for Aries? And then we're going to clarify with tarot. And then I will take any supers that are outstanding. And then I will move on to Libra. The unknown. Those go together. I always piece these together. This is an artist deck. It's not a tarot deck. It's an artist deck, and it's meant to, you know, spark my intuition. I always match the colors here. It is the unknown, all right? I do feel like this person's gaining, or somebody's gaining a better perspective here. We've got this little bird. Somebody is awaiting a visitor. You also are going to get a message. I do feel like it's an emotional one. Every time I see this card with the bird and the 2 fish, it reads Page of Cups. It's like someone, the birds are always messengers. 2 of Cups energy with the fish in the water there. Pisces is hidden emotions. It's someone, you know, taking a step back and, you know, looking from the outside, and they're seeing, you know, a connection. They're seeing emotions. 3 full moons. I've never seen that before. 3 months from now. Also 3 of Pentacles. Someone's trying to decide whether or not they want to cooperate. The moon cycles are really important to you guys with this connection. They have a bearing on what goes on between the 2 of you. There's like somebody is waiting for the right time. That has to do with the number 3. 3 months, 3 weeks, 3 days. 3 moon cycles, though, is what I'm really feeling. 3 full moons from now. So I don't count this one that we're about to have. December, January, so the February full moon. Check out around Pisces season. Pisces, yeah, hidden water, fish, Pisces, hell yeah. Pisces season is going to be really crucial regarding whatever this is. We go from air to earth to water. Where's the fire, though? I don't see the fire yet. All right, what's this card say? Push. Don't feel inadequate. Forget how to quit. Push on no matter how things look. 2 energy. That's 2 of Swords, 2 of Pentacles, 2 of Cups, you know, 2 of Wands. Knowing that there's a really important choice, you know, being really scared to make that. Somebody, you know, feels trapped. They feel inadequate. It's literally telling you to forget how to quit. It wants you to hold out hope. It doesn't want you to give up. It also wants you to keep moving, though. You're not supposed to stick, stagnant. No movement is quitting. It wants you to push on no matter how things look. You have to make a decision at the 2. The next move is the 3. If you're stuck on this connection goes nowhere. When you get out of the 2 energy and you make a choice, it forces the other person to move. Why is this push card here? Somebody also needs a shove. I feel like they got that. I felt like this was Zeus, like hurling lightning bolts. Somebody just did get a universal push from Spirit to make a move. And that's why they haven't wanted to. Boy, that came out quick. The 10 of Wands in the reverse, the Lord of Oppression. You're holding yourself back. I felt it. You're the one preventing the movement here. Also, somebody had to reach a breaking point before they moved away or towards whatever this is. Somebody literally had to hit rock bottom before, they decided it's time for a change. Why did somebody let it get that far? I need to ask you that. It was like pulling teeth. I see these 2, boundaries. Saturn is on here. Somebody refused to draw clear boundaries, so they were drawn for you. Current situation, we have stuck. You may be stuck because you are overly attached to a method or a piece. 7 energy. So we went from, 2 to the 7. That's no good. 7 energy sucks. 7 energy sucks. 7 of Swords. We're manipulating the circumstances. We're lying to ourselves. 7 of Cups. Our emotions are, getting the best of us. We're confused as shit. 7 of Wands. We're, either being too defensive or we're not allowing people in. 7 of Pentacles energy. We're putting, our hat in the ring, but we haven't mastered our craft yet. We're investing prematurely. It's like no decision is a decision is what I'm feeling with this. I said you're stuck in that 2 energy. You're forced to move. You don't want to, all right? You're the one that's reluctant to move. You can't decide, will I stay or will I go now? Now I want to go watch Stranger Things. It does look like you're going into the sunken place here. He does look like he's descending down into the depths. Someone is going to be, getting in better touch with their emotions coming up. They're not wanting to. Something's coming to light, though. I'm feeling this sun energy here. It's like forcing somebody to deal with their feels. And I don't feel like it's anything you're doing. I feel like this is nature and spirit pushing this along. Current situation, the Page of Wands in the reverse, the Princess of the Shining Flame. I said, where's the fire? There is none. There's none. The Page of Wands is who, gets that idea about something he's passionate about and, starts that journey. You got this busted old horse. You got this old ass man. He's not even riding a horse. He's riding a donkey. Somebody doesn't feel prepared, or somebody feels like this journey is, pointless. Somebody feels like they don't have the stamina to get there. Somebody lacks stamina, lacks courage. The Eye of the Tiger. Somebody's getting that energy. There's a big ass tiger up here on this Princess of Wands. It's the Eye of the Tiger. It's the will of the fight. Yeah, somebody, needs to summon some balls in this situation. There's a very defeatist attitude attached to all of this that someone needs to get out of. There's a conversation that somebody has been putting off for a very long fucking time. And it's stuck, and somebody needs to get unfucking stuck. Recycle, learn from the past, and apply it to creating your vision of the future. 4 energy. All right? 4 is about building a foundation. It's about something solid. It can go one of 2 ways. You're either too focused on being stable that you miss love coming in, or you're, focusing on building something stable for yourself. But you can't do that if you're holding on. You got to let go of whatever is not serving you at this time to get a good solid foundation. I do feel like someone's taking a good hard look at their emotions. Also, that recycle, I kept getting these moon phases with you, the cycles, the moon, they're so important, I'm telling you. I feel like you're dealing with a water sign. Somebody heavily aspected water in their chart. Or you are. Somebody has a water moon here for sure. One of y'all has a water moon. I would put money on it. Possibly a Pisces moon. Or I see Pisces and Cancer, really. More so than Scorpio. There's the Two of Cups. It wanted to come out upside down and I laid it sideways. This is undecided. I said Two of Cups with those fish, and there it is. And that's a dolphin swimming on there. Venus in Cancer. If someone can learn how to, you know, mother their fucking self, the Lord of Love, if somebody can master self-love here, this has a shot. But until somebody realizes, you know, the intrinsic value of their self and that they deserve better than this bullshit that they've been sitting in, I feel like it's doomed to sit and fester. There's a shot, though. What was that from? So you're telling me I have a shot. Oh, is it Jay and Silent Bob? God. She turns him down so fucking hard. And then he just takes it, this small little glimmer of hope and runs with it. It's like, so you say I got a shot. That Page of Wands, somebody needs to realize that there is a shot here. Someone needs to shoot their shot. Shot clock by LMA in my head. 24 seconds, the 24th or 6 energy. Bottom of everything, Ace of Cups in reverse. Lord of the root of the powers of waters. The root of the problem here, self-love. Ace of Cups is in the reverse. Somebody doesn't have their full cup together to present to the other person in this Two of Cups situation. Somebody either fears rejection or they completely sabotage. They're not able to receive love for whatever reason that is. That's why they're not motivated. There's a big depression energy that I pick up with this for you, Aries. All right, that is what I've got for y'all.